hope you are fine. My name is Ghani and you are watching Siasi English YouTube channel. So today viewers will discuss various national and international topics, and first of all we will discuss national topics. So our national topics are very interesting and important. So first of all we will discuss the opposition Jalsa at Karachi, means PDM Jalsa at Karachi, and what was you can say that motives, and what was its objective, and what was the reason behind why this Jalsa was, or public gathering was arranged. And after that we will discuss that how PML-N disgraced the Quaid-e-Azam Jinnah Mausoleum, and how they jumped the gate of Quaid-e-Azam Jinnah Mausoleum, and how they disgraced the respect and honor of this our founder of nation, father of nation and founder of Pakistan. So after that we will discuss that after the Jalsa what was happened, and how Captain Safdar was arrested, and how after the press conference he was released. So we will also discuss the meeting of Maulana Fazal with Asif Zardari, and what was Maulana Fazal was saying to Asif Zardari, and what was the response of Asif Zardari to Maulana Fazal in that matter. So first of all we will start with opposition or PDM Jalsa at Karachi. So Pakistan People's Party arranged a Jalsa in at Jinnah Karachi, in which basically the Jalsa was, or public gathering was arranged in the memory of Saniha Karsa's incidents, in which first of all I would like to tell you the history of the Karsa's incident, that basically when the late Benazir Bhutto Shaheed was arrived at Pakistan, and when she do a rally in Karachi, and at Karsa's point there was the bomb blast happened, and which many people including journalists and many other security personnel were martyred in that incident, and she was thank God she was saved in that incident. So in the this Jalsa, every year People's Party arranged this Jalsa in memory of Sonia Karsa. So this was the history of this incident. So I would like to tell you that in this year People's Party converted this incident, converted this ceremony into a big public gathering, or you can say that opposition, People's Party arranged this also for PDM platform, and then invited all 11 PDM opposition parties to join this public gathering at Jinnah Karachi. So all the 11 political parties arrived at Karachi, in which first of all PML-N leader Maryam arrived at Karachi, and she was surprised that only few people arrived at Karachi airport to receive her, and after that she went with her husband to Quaid-e-Azam Mausoleum, where PML-N workers disgraced the respect and honor of this great personality, Quaid-e-Azam Jinnah Mausoleum. So they basically chant immoral and unethical, and you can say that political motive behind this these kind of slogans they chant at the grave of our father of nation, and nobody was there to stop him or her to not to do any political activities inside the Quaid-e-Azam Mausoleum. And it was the basic law that no political activities can be conducted inside the Quaid-e-Azam Mausoleum. So basically, first of all, the PML-N violated that law and chant this immoral and unethical kind of slogans inside the premises of Father of Nation Quaid-e-Azam grave. So it creates so much chaos and panic in the nation, and majority of people, including many celebrities and many political personalities, and basically people of Pakistan, also condemn this kind of activity of PML, and they demand strict action against those persons who involved in this activity. Actually, they demand action against Captain and PML and activists and workers. So after that activity, Maryam Nawaz and other delegation arrived at Bilawal House, and they met with the personalities. And but the major meeting was arranged between Maulana Fazal and Asif Ali Zardari, and that meeting was so much interesting, in which Maulana Fazal repeatedly requested Asif Ali Zardari to allow Nawaz Sharif to deliver speech at PDM Jalsa, Karachi. But Asif Ali Zardari was a wise man, and he rejected Maulana Fazal request to allow Nawaz Sharif to deliver speech at Karachi Jalsa. But Maulana Fazal repeatedly requested and tried to convince Asif Ali Zardari to allow Nawaz Sharif, but Asif Zardari categorically say that he will not allow Nawaz Sharif to deliver a speech at PDM Jalsa, Karachi. So it was a clear message to PML-N that there is no space for Nawaz Sharif in PDM activities. So what will be the Nawaz Sharif future, and what will be the future of alliance of these all political parties, opposition parties in PDM? So after that incident, the Jalsa was or public Jalsa at Jinnah was started, in which all political parties leaders, including Maryam Nawaz, Bilawal Bhutto Zardari, Achakzai, and all other political public personalities delivered speech. And Maryam Nawaz speech was not that hard, which as in first PDM Jalsa, in which Nawaz very harsh and hard, and the speech which he delivered in the Gujranwala Jalsa. But at Karachi Jalsa, the Maryam Nawaz speech was not that hard or harsh against institutions, and that was a good sign. But if you see Bilawal Bhutto Zardari's speech at PDM Jalsa Karachi, so we will see that Bilawal Bhutto Zardari's speech was not much harsh, but it was funny. You will surprise that why I say it was funny. So I will explain to you that how it was funny, because when Bilawal Bhutto Zardari delivered a speech at PDM Karachi, he says that there is so much inflation in the country, and no doubt there is inflation in the country. But he say that people are now buying egg at 200 rupees per kg. It was hilarious that people are buying eggs in kgs. What a surprise! Why people are not buying eggs as per dozen, or 6 or 12 eggs, and then they are said people are buying eggs at 200 rupees per kg, and it was so funny. So I must say that these people, they never do groceries, purchase groceries for their home, and they never go into markets, and never go to public, and never buy any public items from the markets. So how can they know that the prices of the daily uses things? So I must say that these leaders are never ever connected with the masses, and never know the real pains and problems of the general public, and they never discuss the general public problems in their meetings. And their basic agenda and their basic point of meeting is always to save how to save their political future, how to save their money, or how to save their wealth, or how to save their corruption, and so much so like that. But after that Jalsa, before the when all the political parties go from Jalsa, so an activity happened at midnight. What was happened? It was happened that police were raided at a hotel where Maryam Nawaz and Captain Safdar was staying. So they knocked the door, and they asked Captain Safdar to come with us, because they have arrest warrant, and FIR has been registered against him. for disgracing Quaid-e-Azam Mausoleum, discussing the respect of Quaid-e-Azam Mausoleum. So Captain Safdar was easily, they said okay, I will go. Then they came with police, and the stance which Maryam was taking, that the police has broken the door of room and they snatch or they capture like what I will say that, and the stance of Maryam was clearly false, and they was fabricated, and there is nothing like things that which Maryam was claimed that police break the door. They never break the door. They simply knock the door. They just ask Captain Safdar to come with us. So Captain Safdar go and bring her belongings, and come go with the policemen to, and there was never things like that. Things happened like that, that some police has broken the door, or they entered like or they trespass into the room, and nothing like that, because Captain Safdar has violated the law. So and the law has to be enforced, and there is no one who has exception, or that you can say that there is no one who's above the law. So law of land should have taken its space, and it should be enforced, and whosoever has violated or disgraced the respect and dignity of the Quaid-e-Azam Mausoleum should be punished with some kind of strict punishment. Strict punishment should be given to him or her, whosoever is involved in this incident, means disgracing the Quaid-e-Azam Mausoleum. So after that, was PML-N created again a drama, or you can say that plan that to malign the state institutions, in which Maulana Fazal say a different story, and Maryam was delivering saying a different story. So their chances were not matching each other. So how can you say that who is saying truth and who is saying lie? Yeah, who is telling lie, who is telling truth? So there's you can say that opposition is you can see the fear on the faces of opposition leader, that how they know that next time they could be arrested, or this thing can be happen to him or her. So opposition should understand that this country given you respect and given you the name and given you such kind of glory and success, but you never pay respect, or you never pay back in that format which state requires from you. So I must say that opposition only agenda and PDM only agenda is just to save their wealth or save their money, or in simple words you can say that just to save their corruption. So after that, after this incident, Captain Safdar was arrested, and at the same time, at that evening, Captain Safdar gets bail from Karachi City Court, and on 1 lakh rupees bond, surety bond, you can say that. So after that, they leave the Karachi to Lahore, and all these political activities dumped. So basically, I'm saying that it is just like that. They are what the agenda they are promoting, and what kind of the things they want to impose on the public. How they want to capture the public pulse. So I must say that they have no connection, or opposition has no connection with public, or they didn't know that what are the real and basic problems of general public. So, and at every place they just demand relief for their own sake, or for own self. They never talk about public problems. So that is all. Hope you like the video, and if you like the video, then please subscribe to our channel and do press bell icon to get further notifications. Hope stay blessed. Thank you. Bye bye. Signing off. Usman, Ghani, and Pakistan. Zindabad. Hafiz.